हेलो दोस्तों की हाल चाल आई होप यू guys are good. So दोस्तों today topic is all about integrating network changes into CI/CD pipelines, and in my previous video I was already talk about continuous integration and deployment for networking, right? And basically what is continuous integration and what is continuous deployment. So this was already covered in my previous video. If you not watched that video, so watch it. Right now, let's jump right into our today topic. So our today topic is very interesting, right? So let's jump right into our today topic. So integrating network changes into CI/CD pipelines, right? So here a step-by-step guide on how to integrate network changes into CI/CD pipelines with real-time examples. And I know कि आप लोगों को पता है कि CI क्या होता है, CD क्या होता है. जिन लोगों ने प्रीवियस वाली वीडियो वॉच की होगी तो उन लोगों को पता होगा. जिन लोगों को नहीं पता, सो डोंट वरी, आप जाओ वॉच करो एंड पता करो कि क्या होता है CI और क्या होता है CD. Now let's jump right into our today topic, right? So फर्स्ट इज वर्जन कंट्रोल. सो ये क्या होता है, तो चलिए हम लोग पढ़ते हैं, जानते हैं वर्जन कंट्रोल क्या होता है. सो स्टार्ट बाय यूजिंग ए वर्जन कंट्रोल सिस्टम लाइक गिट to manage your network configurations. This allows you to keep track of changes, collaborate with team members, and roll back to previous configuration if needed. I hope you get it. What are version control, right? So basically Git is a version control system, right? So for example, suppose you have a router configuration file name routerconfig.txt. Get it? Store this file in a Git repository and commit changes with meaningful comments such as added VLAN configuration for Office A, right? And yeah, one more important thing guys, if you don't know and if you don't know about Git, right, so you watch my playlist and वहाँ पे आप लोगों को गिट बहुत ही मैंने इजी लैंग्वेज में समझाया है, तो आप वहाँ से वॉच कर सकते हो एंड यू नो व्हाट आर बेसिकली गिट एंड गिटहब, राइट? बट आप अगर इस वीडियो में हो तो आई नो कि आप लोगों को पता ही होगा कि गिट क्या होता है, गिटहब क्या होता है, राइट? एंड नहीं पता सो मेरी वीडियो है ही, वॉच करो एंड यू नो व्हाट इज गिट एंड गिटहब, राइट? नेक्स्ट वन इज infrastructure as code, IAC in short, right? So treat your network configurations as code by using infrastructure as code tools like Ansible, Terraform और Puppet. So अगर आप सोच रहे हो कि Ansible क्या है, Terraform क्या है, so you watch my video and you know all about Ansible and Terraform. Basically I was already make a playlist on that tools Ansible and Terraform, so you watch that and know about Ansible and Terraform in depth. So this enables you to define network configuration in a declarative manner and manage them using code, right? For example, create an Ansible playbook that defines the VLAN configuration for Office A, and this playbook can be stored alongside your router configuration in the same Git repository. Get it? Third one is CI pipeline. So set up a CI pipeline using tools like Jenkins. Jenkins के बारे में आप लोग जानते ही होंगे, बहुत ही पॉपुलर टूल है एंड इफ यू आर अ DevOps इंजीनियर सो यू नो अबाउट Jenkins, राइट? एंड अगर आप अभी फ्रेशर्स हो, पढ़ रहे हो, अगर नहीं जानते, सो सेम एज you watch my video and know about Jenkins in depth. Now Terravis CI or GitLab CI/CD, so the CI pipeline will automatically trigger whenever changes are pushed to your Git repository. Get it? For example, configure Jenkins to monitor your Git repository for changes. So when a changes is detected, Jenkins will automatically start the CI pipeline. Get it? Fourth point is automated testing. So in your CI pipeline, include automated tests for your network configurations. So these tests should be checked for syntax error, compliance with best practices and network functionality. Right. For example, use a tool like PyATS to create test cases that validate network configuration. For instance, you can test if the VLAN configurations for Office A is correctly applied and that devices can communicate within that VLAN. Right. Fifth point is deployment to staging. So, after passing all automated tests, deploy the network changes to a staging environment. So, this environment closely resembles your production network but allow you to validate changes without affecting live traffic. Right? For example, use Ansible to apply the VLAN configuration for Office A to your staging network devices. Sixth point is manual testing. So in the staging environment, perform manual testing and validation of the network changes. Ensure that all services and applications functions as expected. For example, manually verify that device in Office A can communicate and that no network disruption occur. Right? Seventh point is deployment to production. So once the changes have been truly tested in the staging environment and approved, deploy them to the production network. For example, use Ansible to apply the same VLAN configuration to the production network devices. Eighth point is monitoring and rollback. So implement network monitoring to detect any issue in the production network if a problem arises. So you can quickly roll back to the previous non-good configuration. For example, use network monitoring tools like Nagios or Zabbix to continuously monitor the health of your network. Right. So if a critical issue is detected, trigger an automated rollback using your CI/CD pipeline. Ninth and last point is documentation. So keep detailed documentation of network changes, configurations and rollback procedures. So these documentations help in troubleshooting and maintaining network reliability. For example, document the VLAN configuration for Office A including IP addresses, subnets and any special routing for firewall routes. Right. So by integrating network changes into a CI/CD pipeline with these steps and examples, so you can ensure that your network is more reliable, less error prone and easier to manage. So this approach also promotes collaboration among network and DevOps teams and helps maintain a consistent and well documented network infrastructure. I hope you get it. And yeah dosto, I will discuss about this topic in my next video. So our next video will be on automated testing of network configurations. Right. So yeah, thank you all for watching this video. To quickly recap, we discussed in this video is all about integrating network changes into CI/CD pipelines. So hopefully you found the information useful and learned something new. If you have any questions or would you like to share your thoughts, please leave a comment below and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care and have a fantastic day.